Alright, hello there everybody, and welcome on this fine evening to the Sonic-a-thon. This is Sonic 4 Episode 2, run by me, Emeralds, and my buddy Cocom over here, Sparanda.
Hello everyone.
Game's got some issues, definitely, but hopefully this will be a fun stream for everyone.
Just to go ahead and get this out of the way, which of the Sonic 4 games do you prefer? Episode 1 or Episode 2?
One's a lot more fun. I mean,
That's,
Sonic 4 Episode 2 definitely looks really nice, but, you know.
That's strange, because a lot of people say the physics in Episode 1 are horribly messed up.
That's correct. It's a way more enjoyable game, despite, you know, weird physics.
Yeah, okay. It's not like Sonic games ever really have perfect physics, so I guess I can give you that.
It's also an anthropomorphic talking blue hedgehog, as people are always keen to point out. Not like we need the most accurate settings.
Yeah. Just to talk about the marathon, we of course are Sonic-a-thon, if you don't know, playing Sonic games for at least 2 weeks. We've been going for, I think, a week and a half now. Raising money for Child's Play charity, and if you don't know, Child's Play is a charity that buys toys and games for children, typically bedridden in hospitals, so that they can make their stay much better in the hospital, because being stuck in a hospital with nothing to do is a horrible time, and it's just not fun for anyone.
Nope.
If you would like to donate, of course, you can use the widget above on the Sonic-a-thon Marathon site, or below the stream in the description if you're on Twitch TV. We are most of the way through the marathon, so a lot of our donation incentives have been met. We do still have, of course, the Knuckles Chaotix and Sonic Pico games. Currently, Mighty and Heavy are in the lead for Knuckles Chaotix, respectively, meaning Mighty would be the player character and Heavy would be the partner. And the Sonic Pico games are currently at 243 out of 500, and once we get to 250, that will unlock the first of the Pico games, and 500 will unlock the second of the games, which will be played during the bonus portion of the marathon after the main portion, I believe.
So, I should probably point out, it's pretty easy to notice the abnormal life count. There actually, as far as I could tell, wasn't a new game option for Episode 2, otherwise I would have started from the beginning. Also, thus the reasoning for me not getting a special ring on the first stage there. If I get the opportunity, I'll show off what the special stages are like, but they're basically, you know, Episode 2, since that's what this game is trying to be. And, I mean, I think you've seen the the Sonic 2 special stages enough during this marathon already.
I'm being told that the Sonic Pico's total is actually around 385. So, what's on the marathon site incentives has not been counted properly, so I will be counting from about 385 for future donations towards the Pico games, just to let people know. But yeah, Emerald said before we started, or during one of the earlier attempts, that there was just no way to start a new game. The only way to really do it was to literally just delete the save off of the computer and then start a new one, and that's too much work, really. That's kind of silly to have to do that.
Yeah.
So,
But,
is it just not giving you the special stages because you've already got all the emeralds?
No, not in the slightest. I can't do Special Stage 7. It's actually doing it because I've already gotten the special stage in that level. They're pretty nice about not letting you repeat the level. Thus why I actually had the first stage. Specials ring was still there, which I would have been saving for Special Stage 7, but I figured, whatever, it's for the stream.
Yeah.
Better show off what they do. In typical Dimp style, there's a lot of boosters and bumpers and whatnot. But honestly, it actually feels... it's still less automated than Episode 1. Or maybe it just feels that way because of the partner mechanic here, where it feels like you're definitely taking a lot more of your time to get through certain obstacles. It actually pauses the timer and whatnot when you do those transformations.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, having to use the flight with Tails, I won't say... Well, I haven't played it, so I'd say it almost makes it a little too easy because you can save yourself just about all the time.
They make sure to give you... they make sure to give you some challenging sections where you are forced to use the flight power.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of panicked there.
It happens, it happens. We have a couple donations to read off. We have $1. Newsflash, local demonic hedgehog and local fox have been seen trying to hunt down the amazing and sexy Dr. Eggman again. No one knows what those two devils are planning, but it won't be good. Witnesses say that the good doctor has remade Metal Sonic, a robot that brings candies to children's. This has been the Jackal with a bomb-a-thon, saying donate to Bomb. He needs to feed his family.
Not our typical reporter this marathon, but that was still good. I love those comments. They have definitely made the Sonic-a-thon great. I mean, among many other things, but
yeah.
Oh, well.
What happened?
Missed the upper route. Don't worry, just go into fly mode and fly up.
We also have a $1 from Mario9919, also known as MPLD9919 in the Twitch chat. Spar, you're a brave man for tackling Sonic 06. This $1 is going towards Espio in Chaotix. Does Emeralds know he can retry the special stages in Episode 2? It'll be helpful. I think you have to do that from the level select.
No. What he means is when you get into a... oh, nice job, me. When you get into a special stage, if you're pretty sure you're going to fail, but you're before the final results, you can actually press start and just retry the special stage from the beginning.
Oh, okay. So I had the wrong description of retry, I guess.
Well, I tried to do it in a fancy way. I should have just jumped and
You really should have just ran across normally. Or done that.
Yeah. It can be a little bit finicky. They try having that this little arrow thing to signify when you can do it. By the way, I hope this goes better than a couple of my practice playthroughs, because lately I have been playing like bots. Oh man. Oh right, there's a death counter, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, we do have the guys on the death dock handling that. Dr. Corporal British, the Jackal 79, Legendary Boss Hunter, and Master Sword 126, I believe, are the guys that handle that. And they do good work. Oh, yeah. Keeping things up there.
I'm sure that's... I mean, this game won't be as death-free as Episode 1. But in the meantime, we have a terrible... Every boss in this game is terrible, okay?
Yeah, Tom said something to that effect in the chat a while ago, that every boss in the game, sans the final boss, was pretty horrible. And I think Emeralds would actually say the final boss is pretty horrible, too.
I don't... The bosses in this game are just no. Actually, the final boss is cool. But, it doesn't waste your time. It doesn't... It takes you a bit to get to it, but that's kind of like actual lead-up, because you're not running in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh, sorry, I platformed too early. But in the case of this, you see how it's been, like, it's 50 seconds? I can only now hit him for the first time.
Yeah, that's, there's been a lot of Sonic bosses in the French line... Franchise?
French line,
French
yeah.
fries! French fries! Franchise where you just kind of have to wait for the boss to become vulnerable, but having to wait 20 seconds for the boss to show up and then waiting 20 more seconds to even be able to hit it is kind of pushing the realms of what people can stand in a Sonic game, I would say.
And then they have to go through these cutscenes where they're kind of like invincible and you just wait for a bit.
Yeah. I hate bosses where you're just kind of waiting.
Incredibly rude.
There's a reason I didn't like the a lot of the bosses in Birth by Sleep, because a lot of it was just dodge roll around for 5 minutes and then attack when you had an opening, and then dodge roll for 5 minutes and then attack. Getting some clip hits here.
Yeah, landed back on the ground, and oh no, better dodge out of the way of that one. Never mind. This is actually the worst run I've ever had of this boss. Seems to be a running theme with me playing Sonic 4 so far.
Yeah.
Nice job, Tails, scoring that hit somehow. Oh my goodness, what is this? It's like their hitboxes are 10 times more sensitive, now that I'm actually playing the game on stream.
Stream curse?
No, that's just... No. I do not believe in the stream curse.
But it happens so much.
You tend to notice when you do things poorly a lot more often on stream because people are watching, that's it.
You tend to notice how badly you're doing when other people are watching how badly you're doing. That's basically what you said.
Well, yeah, because, you know, you're a lot more self-conscious about it. There's a lot more tension in you. 2 minutes and 30 seconds for that boss. That was just a bunch of flight mode and hitting him. Granted, that was not the best run of that boss, but still kind of dumb.
We have a couple more donations in. $5 from Jonathan Reinhardt, who has been donating just about every day of the marathon so far, I think. He says, have to say that Sky Fortress Zone Act 1 and the boss are the best in two-player mode. You will learn quickly who you can trust. Anyway, good luck and put this to whatever.
I appreciate the good looks compliment.
Since Knuckles Chaotix is basically a runaway, I'll add that to the Sonic Pico games. $5 onto that. I should keep track of that on a notepad, so we're at $3.90 for that right now.
Nice. You should probably also keep track of how many donations we get for this game, period, but... Yeah, but, it's kind of a problem with Sonic 4 Episode 2 in another way, in that, music is... I don't know anyone that actually likes Sonic 4 Episode 2's music.
I know you definitely have problems with the boss music.
Yes, because it's the pinch music from Episode 1, where the bosses were on their last legs and they started doing something new. But in this case, it's always there. That is always the boss music. Also, multi-hit enemies.
Never been cool.
That
was not meant to be a pun, by the way. That was just kind of me saying something, and it can't.
No, just chill out. It's fine. But
let's not start this, please.
All right, I'll put it on ice for now.
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna read a donation now. We have $1 from Unknown. I don't have anything witty to say, so I'll just say this is a really great thing you guys are doing. Keep up the great work. Put this towards whatever you want, Spar. That'll be another $1 towards the Pico games.
Yep, I would like to see that donation sent to men.
So...
the puns kind of interrupted my train of thought. What was I talking about before? Sorry?
The music?
Music. Oh, right. The pinch music. But see, there's also, like, the 40-second cutscenes before you actually fight the boss, so it's, you know... Oh no, I did not want a super spin dash. It's working out so far for me. Alright, seamless transition.
Well, I mean, you can't go through these, packed snow flows or whatever unless you're in the super rolled up team ball mode.
Team spin tack, sure. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
The second that you go out of it or you hit a wall too hard and it knocks you out of it, you actually just get crushed to death.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun.
I like how you got halfway up the wall and then just kept spinning, so you actually made it back up.
By the way, it's actually possible to overshoot these springs really easily.
Oh, that's
when you're in
terrible.
the snowboard sections, if you're holding right too hard.
That's actually terrible.
Mm-hmm. God knows where he gets the snowboard from, by the way.
Where he's always gotten it from. Nowhere.
Something, something, how does he hold so many rings?
got another dollar in from Matt from Philly. Hello, Emerald and Spark. Great job as usual with the Sonic-a-thon. Thank you for putting yourselves through this embarrassment. Yeah, let's go with that. Of a Sonic game. Also, best of luck with 06 tomorrow. May God have mercy on your soul. Put this dollar towards the Pico games, please. And remember, gotta go fast. Hashtag for the kids.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of repetitive level design in old Sonic games too, though, so I'm not going to criticize the level design necessarily, because I really do enjoy all the different gimmicks. The gameplay, pretty cool. Music, sucks. The music is literally the only thing that ruins this game, because it's so bad. I wish it could be good. I would love this game if it was, if the soundtrack was better. Like, this roller coaster level looks beautiful. If my computer was able to handle better settings, or rather, I mean, but if I wasn't streaming this and I have to have it in windowed mode, this would look a lot better.
For whatever reason, windowed mode makes games run worse. That's always confused me. I guess I can kind of understand it. It's just like you'd think it would be easier to run something with a window than in full screen.
Oh no.
You
Please.
are...
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I get for not looking. It's pretty easy to get crushed in this level, though, if you're not paying attention. That's for sure.
Have you,
Yes?
Okay, there is a lower path there.
Thank goodness.
Have you ever, tried the co-op on this?
No, have not. I bet it's disastrous. I mean, like the fun kind of disastrous, though.
Yeah, I remember it was Tom and Sky, I want to say, who did a co-op run of this on stream, and that was pretty fun. Sky Fortress was I made a highlight out of that. That's how good it was. Oh, good times, good times.
It's unfortunately easy, by the way, to clip the side of a wall through Sonic, and then Sonic falls off the wall, and then you can't do the team attack again, but Tails manages to make it all the way up to the top. Also, I prefer an option to be able to play as just Tails, instead of just Sonic, you know? Because, sure, that happened, alright.
You got crushed between the wall and the wall that was below it.
They don't give you a lot of time for that one.
No, they don't. We have $10 from some Call Me Johnny. You might know who that is.
No.
Glad Mighty is sitting comfortably on the top of the food chain. So put this towards Heavy as my partner character.
Alright, let me proceed to mess up less. My bad. Oh, pooped here.
That puts Heavy at $609 with Mighty at $773, and the closest person to Heavy right now is Bomb with $377. So I don't think they're gonna catch up in time.
I already have 4 deaths. I had like 7, I think, for episode 1 in total. I expect nothing less than... I'm gonna say it's gonna be under 20. I'd make a bet on that if I had money. Whew. Obviously, if you're not going fast enough to that section, it doesn't end well.
Yeah, you do need to have money to bet money. Generally an important part of that.
Well, I mean, my last bet just turned into a donation anyways, because you got the thing that I said you wouldn't get in 10 minutes on your first try. Second try, my bad.
I think it was actually the 3rd or 4th, but you said it would be within 10 minutes anyway.
No, I said it would take you over 10 minutes. That's why I still donated. Oh, this stage can be a butt. Luckily, you don't need to do on-fly mode to grab up bubbles whenever you see them. This is just kind of me mashing the A button for a bit. There we go.
Okay, guys, my roommates are going to be moving some stuff around out in the hallway, so I'm going to have my mic muted for a little bit. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Alright. In the meantime, I can carry on explaining why this level is annoying. These walruses here, their little floss stuff, they think they're cute because they freeze themselves and you can't kill them. They can block off parts of a level like that if you're not going through the stage fast enough. Saved. Also, you probably can't see it too well on stream, but there are actual water ripples from where you jump out. It's, there's some really nice attention to detail in this. Like, this game would honestly just be great. I mean, I'm probably going to say it a couple more times throughout the stream, but this game would be really great if, the music wasn't so bad. Oh, hello. You came out of nowhere. Episode 2 is really into sucker punches as well, which is never fun. Dr. Bomb, champion of the people. Yeah. What is... Oh, it's spring. That was a bit of a waste of time underwater. No, 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 no! Oh my goodness, the checkpoint was right there and the bubble! Oh, thought I could just spin dash towards it fast enough if I did the team attack instead. Oh well. Only 48 more lives to go. Well, pandering to a nostalgic crowd is kind of what they were doing here. But, honestly... No, not again. Ooh. To give myself a heart attack there. Uh-oh. I mean, that's not gonna crush me, but, guess I missed the upper route. Seems to be a theme in this level with me, so far on this run. Yeah, okay, whatever that was. And... oh, right, team attack. Oh, this section. You can actually get timed out and just have to drown if you get stuck between those little ice blocks if you're not prepared for it. Hey, special stage. I can actually show off what they do. Whew. I'm not gonna go for like all emeralds or anything because this is it's not an all emerald run or anything like that. But I can show off what these are for. Drown. Drown was what I meant. My bad. Oh, they're ready. I forgot how many rings I was supposed to have. Gotta collect myself, gotta stay calm and collected. Oh wow, that was a string of 10 rings, what even? Ugh. Couldn't adjust to the side fast enough there. Oh no, and that's the goal. Oh well. They're just kind of the usual Sonic 2 special stages that they've been feeding us for a lot of years. Yeah. Metal Sonic. This is a great little boss fight, apart from one annoying bit that I will be sure to point out, and hopefully not die to. Metal Sonic's kind of just got these new powers here of darkness or whatever. And once I play episode Metal, we can find out why and how, though really, honestly, it doesn't require too much explanation. This song is also great. It's one of the very few music tracks that are pretty good. Well, background didn't move as fast as I thought it would. Nailed it. Nope, too late. Just get the head off. Keep overestimating how fast it's auto-scrolling here. And then keep running into things. Nice job, me. I've had it once or twice where his things that he covers up just kind of take up the entire thing. You need to do a team attack to fly over it. That attack that Metal Sonic just did is the most annoying attack because if you're not expecting it, you will definitely get hit by it or fall into a pit. Since it can happen unfairly close to you, so you won't even be able to react to it. Ow. Very rude. And did not get rings in time. There we go. Dodged that time. Nailed it. Missed hit. And GG, Metal Sonic. See you again in a few stages.
Okay, my friends are done moving stuff. They had to use my doorway to get something into the room across the hallway, unfortunately. Just because of the way the hallway is trying to get a bed in there. That's
fine. Do we have any new donations in the meantime?
I just want to say, pretty well done on the boss right there. We do. We have $1. Newsflash! Local demonic Hedgehog and local Fox have been seen terrorizing the Carnival, destroying the roller coaster that all the children want to ride on. The creator of the coaster, Dr. Eggman, says that it was a terrible thing and that all the children were crying their eyes out. Bomb, hero of the people, asks you, who will think of the children's? This has been the Jackal, representing Bombathon. Thank you for the news report donations. They're great.
Oh, man.
I've not had the chance to read any out so far in the marathon until these past two, so it's been pretty fun.
Yep. This is the stage that most people has made most people compare the music in this game to being made by insert strangled animal here and or a duck. I prefer the duck because that's a little bit more humane here. And also because whenever we get to the next zone, it definitely sounds like a duck. Trying to create like retro, tingy, like old bits in a game that's like, you know, with these updated graphics. If you're going to remake the game, like blatantly, or take things from an older generation, you should do your best to upscale everything appropriately, not just the graphics.
Yeah, unfortunately the Sonic 4 games don't look great.
Episode 2 looks pretty nice.
It does. It just doesn't really match up that well to things like Unleash and Generations.
I hate accidentally homing attacking a spring just because the target that's in front of you, all you want to do is boost forward.
Yeah, I was having the same problem during Colors, and you said, no, that's just a thing. So,
yeah, I didn't say you weren't allowed to not like it, I just said that's how the game is.
Mr. person.
Mr.
I don't
Person
have
Man.
adjectives for you.
Apparently not. I mean, you described me as a male, so I mean, that's an adjective, I guess.
No, a male is a noun.
A male is an adjective that you use to describe someone. What gender is that person? That person is male.
Well, if you say it that way, it's an adjective. If you say they're a male, then it's a noun. And that's enough for grammar session tonight on Hellfire Come Sonic-a-thon.
Alright, here's the bit where I expect to die a bit. You want to try and homing attack forward a little bit before the wind starts picking you up. Oh, so far so good. Now let's see if I can do the bit with the fire minions. It's clearly a bit of smite for you. You only have so many flaps with tails before he just gets plumb tuckered out. Nice one, first try.
Yep, well done.
And another special stage. You know what, I'm not going to attempt it. I already showed you the special stages, and I'd just rather not waste time if I'm not going to get all the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, okay.
Quack, 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 quack.
Is it actually quacking?
Listen to it.
I will go listen once the stage pops up on the stream.
Those things hitbox. These random, like, worm badniks are kind of weird. They're just sort of here and you run underneath them and it looks neat, but they don't... I mean, they can actually hit you if you're jumping. They really want you to run. Thank you, stream.
I can't really hear the music between you talking in the past and you talking now and the music that I have going, so I'll check it later.
Well, maybe you should have paused one of those 4 things. Clearly the stream audio that you were trying to listen to should have been the first thing you paused. Oh, hey, these things. You don't see these boxes often, but, rude?
No, you shall not have.
Oh my goodness, I just want to show off what these things do. There we go. It's this weird stage, like, screen clear team attack that you mash A, you get points, you get rings, and just kind of a thing for some reason. Doesn't really add anything, you only see like 4 of them in the game ever. 2 of them in this zone.
I was about to say, I know of that one and another one in this stage, yeah. Or in this zone, at least, yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Almost made myself get a
fast there.
The best way to get through this part is definitely to do the spin attack, so that you can stay low.
I like how it's just called the spin attack.
Team attack, I'm trying not to call it by the name that the internet has deemed it worthy of.
I like spin attack.
Yeah, but like there's already a spin attack, so it's kind of... Oh, you know what, whatever. I'll take the lower route. I pretty much never go on the upper route just because I don't want to bother getting into fly mode.
Yeah, it seems like it does kind of get excessively used in this.
Whoa. There.
Okay, that was strange. Did you like try to dash back towards the ledge you just fell off of?
I almost out of reflex jumped into the ring again. Super spin combo with a side of fries. Thank you, Johnny. By the way, I love the puns that are in these titles sometimes. Like, since this is Oil Desert one, this one was a crude trap in which you are placing these little trap zones. You're on a timer, otherwise you get crushed by the falling sand. Honestly, I'm not sure who works on this factory.
I found it strange for a second that you called it falling sand because you actually get crushed by the sand that's rising, but then I noticed in the background it actually is falling down and making it fill up in the silo or whatever it is you're in.
Yeah, it's kind of like a grain silo. I'm pretty sure people eat sand, right? What's the thing?
Some people do, I guess.
I mean, I'm just kidding, but I'm sure someone out there has. I'm gonna get off that topic, because that's a weird one.
Yeah.
As you can see, all this oil around us is, oh, yeah, thanks. Alright, spikes. It, makes the controls slippery, which is a little bit harder to notice. But
Yeah, that's difficult to notice if you're not actually playing, unfortunately.
the, big thing about the oil that will come to annoy you, in later times, is the fact that the little fire guys that we saw earlier in, this exact zone, they,
Someone has come into the room to speak to him for a minute. We'll be back in just a moment.
well, sorry about that. Slight inconvenience. Whoa there. And Tails was forever locked behind. No, Axel, it does not mean that. You're terrible for suggesting it. Yep, there we go. There's your thing I was talking about. These things are also incredibly annoying to hit, as you can see there, because they've got this fire coming out from all sides of them, and it just kind of protects them, and you have to take the hits before going to the section.
It is a nice touch that they catch the oil on fire, I guess, but,
It's also a terrible stage hazard.
yeah. I mean, they're doing something a little different than the normal, just, this is a thing in your way. It's a thing that combines with something in the stage to get in your way.
You know,
Although
I
I
guess I
guess
was
that-
supposed to fall in on that one.
Yeah. But yes, they're very annoying to hit because of the fire they blast out that blocks you when you homing attack. I
You have to
believe
press the
we're-
little buttons on the seesaws to make them turn over to the other side.
I was about to say, I think right there is where another one of those team screen clearing boxes is.
Yep, but it's not really worth it.
There's like
In
two
that
enemies
case.
there.
Yeah. Oh no. If Tails is dead, you actually can't do the team attack, by the way, so, you know, if Tails decides to get crushed by something random, you can get boned pretty well.
That does make sense.
It's also mine. Alright, time to fly to this precarious place. Never mind, rings everywhere.
We have another $1 donation. Newsflash! Local fox saying buying illegal mint candies. Local authorities suspect local candidates Bomb and Heavy selling these illegal mint candies to fund their campaign. More details at 11. In other news, local crocodile still is looking for the computer room. He's only found piece of the Triforce of Power.
Alright, these are getting a little bit more random. Yeah.
I don't think that was our usual news reporter.
If it's Jackal or someone else, then no.
Didn't leave a
Not a
name,
normal
so.
person.
Red rings, as far as I know, get you achievements, and that's about it. In this game.
I think having the Chaos Emeralds and the Red Rings is what gives you Supersonic. Also, this is terrible boss. Alright, we're waiting. Waiting.
How long do you wait for this one?
Well, can't say I remember, but it depends on if you want to consider this whole transformation sequence, and if you also want to consider the time it takes for you to get to the final hit, which is in a completely different part. See, here we have to play Tetris, in which we are climbing up these falling blocks and potentially crushed to death.
I
So,
believe
you know,
it's auto
just wait
death,
for
isn't
that.
it? Yeah.
Also, you probably can't tell, but since Eggman's in a different... or, I mean, you can't tell now. Eggman's in a completely different layer, but if he's exposed himself, you can still hit him.
Even though he's technically in the background.
Yeah. Which is terrible. There we go.
we have, whoa, $100 from Acid Drago, or Drago, depending on how you pronounce that. Been enjoying the Sonic-a-thon so far. Put this towards Bomb, Hero of the People. Johnny will not be happy.
Well,
I mean, Bomb's still way off, but closer.
well, he should be happy. Bomb's the hero of the people. He's the one that's guaranteed, you know, Eggman's plans will go on, and they'll continue to be able to feed and play with, and just, you know, really help out the children.
I'm sorry. Did you say Eggman?
It misspoke just a little bit. That'll happen. Eggman!
Oh. But yep, thank you for the $100 donation.
Any amount's appreciated, by the way, if you guys have anything to spare at this point.
Yeah, of course.
As the lighting is kind of shifting, which is something that Sonic 4 Episode 2 does well, we're just getting, you know, closer and closer to the top here.
To add on to the donations, you can of course leave your name, a screen name is okay, in the comments, and you can also leave a comment saying for your donation to go towards an incentive, of which we don't have many left. Of course, there's Knuckles Chaotix and the Sonic Pico games, and Pico is at $3.92. If we get up to 500, the second Sonic Pico game will be unlocked, and those will be played during the bonus portion of the marathon, I believe. So, why does this boss need a second phase?
I don't know. Ow? Right? There we go. Yep, that totally worked. He just tries to jump on you, in front of you, something. Oh, whoops, I actually forgot to hit Eggman. I thought for some reason that it was just done there.
Do you have to use the team attacks to stun him?
Yes, you do. You have to use the teaming attacks on the giant red glowing claw feet things.
The weak point for massive damage?
Yes, indeed. Also, Eggman feels it is entirely necessary to get extremely close to the corner. Every single time. There's no real tell for when his jump is the one that will actually land on top of you either, by the way. Nobody looking to the side.
Because
right.
I'm being asked. Bomb is now at $477. And Heavy, the current runner-up, is at $609. So if you guys are trying to push Bomb, you're still a ways off.
That was 4 minutes of the pinch music, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed that in the stream.
Mm-hmm. We have another $1 donation. Breaking news! Local fox assists local hedgehog in gathering ring-like substances, believed to be either money or candy. Substances are lost upon contact with spikes, leading local police forces to cover their bodies with spikes. In other news, local crocodile found dead outside computer room. What? I was not expecting that.
Just getting more and more violent here.
Local wolf found in possession of Triforce of Wisdom.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, these went off the deep end real quick. Thank you.
Vector, no!
Okay. That was good. That was a good one. Thank you, whoever's doing these.
Please don't leave like giant comments like that in all caps. Like I get the news reporter thing, but just not in all caps. It looks silly.
Yeah. The news reporter things would be better to go with donations rather than text walls in the chat. Also because the chat moves so fast, it's kind of difficult to keep track of. I am apparently being blamed for something. Possibly Vector's death.
No idea. Because you've read it, it's now canon, I guess.
Well, I mean, I did defeat Vector in that mission in Generations, so there's that. So,
Here we get into a bit more of a mock speed sort of section in which you have to react quickly to get to the walls. There are sections made for Sonic and sections made for Tails individually in this level because of the co-op mode. This one can be a bit of a hassle. Luckily, in co-op, there's a button that can join the players together instantly, so you can save yourself from a terrible, terrible death if your reflexes are good enough, I guess.
we have another $100 from DBZ Fan 57. News report: a fan of local Fox finally decides to chip in. Put this donation to Bomb, hero of the people. P.S. Local John groans.
Man. Oh,
So
poor
that's,
John, you've been sacked with so many games.
Bomb is now up to $577, which, if I can do math very quickly here, is only 32 away from Heavy. Apparently I couldn't math correctly the first time.
We're up 14k. Holy guacamole.
Yeah, that will put us above 14,000 as well. Yep,
Oh, geez.
$14,047 if you include the $100 pre-marathon donation. And of course, I believe the incentive for Tom and possibly Digi to sing the UK Sonic X theme at 15,000 is still good. So keep it coming in, guys.
You get so many rings in the stage, by the way.
Okay, you're at like unleashed levels of rings right now.
Like the little adorable thing the turtles do. Whenever you're standing on them, you're a little bit too heavy.
Aha, you made it. And then you lost all your rings. you actually made it.
Turtle, fuck! Oh my god!
Oh,
that is the
great.
rudest thing. I just complimented you. I called you cute. And you betrayed me.
Oh man, that was rude. Very rude.
Incredibly rude. R00D. As dumb a spelling as you can get rude.
We got $100. Jackal here with the snipe. My job is done. Put this on Bomb.
Not sure what you're sniping there.
Well, he's putting Bomb on top. Bomb is now the runner-up character for Chaotix.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I mean, I should probably explain this, but... Metal Sonic over there in his ship will launch these metal cannonballs. If you just do a team attack, you can knock them back in him. Otherwise, the stage is on a timer, and you just kind of keep going until the end. Well, I missed that one terribly because I didn't want to get hit.
Yeah, the nice thing about the plane's boost is the invincibility frames, which I don't believe Tom and Sky knew about.
And that's Metal Sonic's ship down, for now.
You can also jump or homing attack the cannonballs, but that's dangerous because then you have to land back on the plane.
Yeah, that is incredibly less safe. It's a good thing there isn't any rankings, by the way. I bet that you would need all those rings for an S rank. It's kind of funny, I didn't bring that up in episode 1 either, but unlike most Sonic games, these games don't have rankings. Because, you know, they're trying to imitate the classics.
That's a good point, though. Bomb really is the hero of the kids. He just got $300 for Child's Play.
Yeah.
And also for making Johnny suffer. But of course, it's mostly for the kids, right, guys?
Man, he already has to do all red rings in Lost World.
And Lost World 3DS, although that's not Red Rings.
I don't think you could... John, can you confirm or deny whether or not you will be attempting special stages in the 3DS Lost World? You know, these little bits with the horizontal, vertical, whatever running in the background is, they can be neat. It's kind of neat as a concept, but I mean, we'll see in a later bit that they can get pretty bad.
Do you move using up and down or left and right?
Up and down, and you also have to be holding forward, though. Otherwise, you stop.
So basically holding the controller at an angle.
Yep.
That's better than I thought it was going to be. Because I've seen some cases where you're running sideways, but left and right can still control whether you go up or down. That's really confusing and annoying. Okay, we have a couple more.
Real quick to John say in the chat?
I don't believe I saw anything.
Alright. Sorry, go ahead with those donations.
He says, I'll be attempting one special stage at least. There was a $20 and $27 incentive for that. Complete with webcam.
Oh boy. This will be a good day.
Yep.
Oh.
And,
lose the shield or the ring, so I'll just do that.
Excuse me. We have $5.75 from Wessall1. Here's some money for a good cause. I'm sure everyone appreciates all the work everyone is doing to help the children. Also, Sonic 4 Episode 3 hype. Kind of surprised they haven't done that.
Well, considering the backlash and, quite frankly, not success of Episode 2, it's not that surprising.
Well, Sonic 3 is a lot of people's favorite, so if they tried to redo that in a Sonic 4 style, they'd probably make people more angry, to be honest.
Yeah.
We also have $5 from our very own moderator, Double G Goomba.
Nice.
How does it feel to have to work together with Spar instead of killing him, Emeralds?
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Yeah, I don't get that one either.
Smite? Smite? Is me getting angry at you at Smite? Is that it?
I don't know.
Goomba's probably in the chat, he can answer.
Anywho, we also have $33. Newsflash, the evil Hedgehog and Fox have destroyed the good Dr. Eggman's recycling center / oil refinery, with which he helped fund research towards cancer, Ebola, and other diseases. Now the two culprits are going towards the good doctor's flying orphanage in an attempt to steal all their mint candy. When will this tyranny end? Stay tuned and find out. In other news, Good Samaritan donates $33 towards Mr. Bomb's campaign.
Nice job, Mr. Samaritan. No, this is not co-op, actually. I probably could have seen about doing that, but, honestly, I think it would have been more hassle than it would have been worth. Maybe as a donation incentive we should have done that, but, it's a bit late now. I don't know who I'd get for it, is the kind of issue.
Yeah, I'm sure we have some people that could have done co-op. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to do it because I'm pretty sure my computer wouldn't be able to run this.
Loop-de-loos.
Oh, and that does put Bomb at
Champion of the People.
Champion of the People at $710. So more than $100 over Heavy now, and actually getting kind of close to Mighty, who's at $773.
Oh my goodness. Screw you too, Bor. Yeah, thanks. I'll assume that was you anyways.
Nope.
Ah. Well, thanks to whoever did that. Music in this stage isn't that bad. I really dig the background. I'm on a Wi-Fi. I'm not actually wired in internet or anything, so I honestly recommend that if you like games for their looks, this is a great game for that. The backgrounds are always really beautiful. Just that music, man. I wonder if there's a mod for that sort of thing.
To fix the music?
Yeah, anyone in chat know if there's a mod for this, for the music of this game? Actually, I could probably just go in and change the files myself. Oh no.
No, no!
Well, that was totally my fault.
There is a mod that someone pointed me to the other day to give Sonic and Tails their classic models from Generations.
Oh, that's neat. I should download that.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I should have played that on stream.
Well, some of the animations don't work properly, so it wouldn't have been good for the marathon, but it'd be interesting for a casual stream some other time.
Yeah. I should assemble a collection of Gen's mods and go through those, since that's kind of what I've been... Okay, that happened. I totally moved to the right, but sure.
$1 donation. Newsflash! Local crocodile found alive. Upon inspecting the supposed body, it was a local fat cat. Authorities are looking into who's behind this dastardly deed. In other news, local Hedgehog gets restraining order filed. More details about it at 11.
Whoa there.
From Mario 9919.
Getting some conflicting reports here, guys. How about we have some reporting integrity?
Yeah, and 06 will be the game that starts off tomorrow's block of games.
That will definitely be a fun one. It'll probably be a fun one for a lot of reasons.
Tomorrow will also be the reattempt of the retake, I guess I could say, of Sonic Labyrinth, as well as Knuckles Chaotix. So you have until Chaotix starts to donate for those characters. Just saying.
Who's running the new Labyrinth?
I think it's still Johnny.
Okay. Alright, my bad, I almost forgot. As they're showing you in the screens there, you need a team attack to not screw yourself over at that moment. Tomorrow is not Johnny Day because Spar is the one running 06 tomorrow.
Yep.
You're doing
a lot of people seem to expect Johnny to be doing 06, but yeah, it's actually me. I kind of volunteered, I guess.
Sort of. Tom and Johnny have done it enough, it's fine.
Yeah, it's been done by them enough, and I've only played through it once on stream, so might as well get me started playing it through a dozen times.
No, like I said before, this won't be an all Emeralds run or anything. I'd rather not waste that time on stream.
It is an Emeralds run, simply for the fact that your screen name is Emeralds, but it's not an all Emeralds run.
There you go.
But yes, I will be playing all the stories in 06. Sonic, Shadow, Silver, and then Final Story.
The Metal Sonic boss fight music, which is also playing now, like it was before, is great.
As of right now, Tom is set up to be the co-commentator for 06, but we might have something a little special planned for you tomorrow as well, as far as that goes.
Tomorrow will be a fun day. I mean, despite the quality of the games being played.
And no, it's not the thing that you think I'm talking about.
No, I know. I just figured I'd make the joke.
Again, 06 is the first game for tomorrow, starting at 6 GMT or 1 PM Eastern. Again, I kind of volunteered / was volunteered for 06. And no incentives, simply because 06 is already a long enough game, and I'm not especially good at it, so the run's already going to take long enough.
Is anyone good at 06?
Can be not bad at 06.
By the way, I don't know how to hit him when he's down low like that.
You might be able to, like, jump and hit him, and then if you're in co-op, you would be able to...
oh my golly!
Like, jump back to the plane.
Voluntold, I like that term.
Yeah, there are people that can make 06 look playable. Sega is apparently one of them. The clip of 06 during the Generations credits makes it look like a decently playable game, which it is not.
It shows slowdown in it. It does not hide the
no, but
content.
it makes the controls actually look like they work like they're supposed to.
Oh no. Come on, it's one more hit, man.
Mecha Shadow, I've answered your question like twice now. Just saying. I've already explained how I got stuck with 06 twice. So...
Do it again, I wasn't looking. Finally, there we go. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, go get the 7th Chaos Emerald. Do it again, I wasn't looking. I wish I could play the Melpantro version of 06.
Gah. That is a sight to behold, certainly. Ow. As long as Sonic isn't hurt by the lasers, you're fine. So, I mean, feel free to make Tails take the brunt of everything. At this point, really, I mean, honestly, there's nothing else you can do but charge forward and attempt to hit Metal Sonic. And hopefully not get stopped by lasers or birds flying in at the most inopportune moments.
06 will be the Xbox 360 version. If I had the availability, I would have had a donation war to play either the 360 or PS3 versions, but I don't have the ability to choose between them, really.
Nailed it. Sorry, I had to click out of the game for just a second there.
Yeah.
What does it change? What doesn't it change?
Well, Melpantro's version basically only changes the models, so they're kind of funnier. Eggman has a sombrero, for one thing. Shadow and Sonic, I'm not sure about Silver, have their character models basically destroyed.
Twisted, very twisted. The loading screens are advertisements for Taco Bell.
Yeah, which might explain the sombrero. It's fun. It's good to go back and watch. I think he has Melpantro has it on his archives.
I'm sure if not, there's a past stream you could look at anyways.
Yeah. I believe recently he also did an Unleashed mod that changed fewer things, I think. The biggest change was, of course, that the Werehog was changed to Sonic Boom Knuckles, who is buff, like the Werehog. I enjoyed the 06 run that Melpantro did better. I didn't think Unleashed changed enough to make it funny.
Looking for an escape pod to follow, and they managed to find just the one.
We have $1. Newsflash! The evil Hedgehog and Fox have succeeded in stealing all the mint candy from Dr. Eggman's flying orphanage for the hearing impaired, and then proceeded to destroy the aircraft, which then plummeted into the computer room. Local crocodile in shambles after this disaster. Now the two are on their way to the Death Egg, named after its accomplishment of eradicating salmonella, to tear the aluminum out and sell it to fuel their mint candy rampage of tyranny. This is Austin Games, signing out.
Alright, here we go. We are almost done with this game. Just this and one more act left to go. Although really it's just a bunch of bosses.
I like how you're running backwards for a second.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was spaced out just a little bit in the later moments of this game. This just reminds me of the final stage to Sonic Advanced 1, by the way. Advanced, by the way. Yeah, there's an extra D in there.
It's fine, Guru, it's fine. Just... It's better for something with the donations rather than putting in the chat.
Eggman's mech at the moment is actually currently invincible. So, what we have to do instead is jump over Eggman and get the nerd behind him, also known as Metal Sonic.
You know, without getting hit yourself.
Yeah, of course.
And for whatever reason, Metal Sonic can use the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, sure. Totally one of his new powers.
That actually almost looks like a giant Rasengan because you can see the energy kind of spiraling around it.
No spar.
Gotta have my Narutos.
You don't really, but... Well, Sonic isn't quite done with this yet, though. This would be a little bit too short for a map now, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, I am going to do something that makes the coming bit a complete and total joke. Whoa there, buddy! What the hell did I just fall through? Platform, for some reason, whatever. Yep.
Crush between the platform and the ceiling.
Nice. Glad I clipped like that. Oopsies. Camera kind of changes a little bit suddenly there. Even in the last zone, they're still telling you with these little infomercial things how to play the game.
Well, there's worse ways you can go about it.
What, like a pop-up on screen?
Yeah.
So you have to press a button to confirm?
Yep. That's the
Or
way
a
it is for a lot of
95%
Lost
chance
World.
that we know exactly what we're talking about.
I'm pretty sure throughout all of Lost World, after you use the laser wisp, you still have to press A after using it, so it can confirm that you're looking back at the TV
Tails.
instead of looking at the gamepad.
The gravity keeps trying to change too early, and Tails keeps hitting me against the side of the golly gosh darn it wall. Oh my goodness, Tails! Oh, finally. Local Fox ruins everything.
Yeah, that's a good point. It could be Sonic 4 Episode 2, Omochao Edition.
Oh no. You can't hear it, Spar, but a little bit of music from Sonic CD is playing, and this is very reminiscent of said event from Sonic CD. See, using the super spin attack, though, kind of makes this a joke. Build up speed, Sonic! Speed! Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hold right to win.
Hold right to win. The remix is, alright, I guess. I prefer Generations, that's for sure. Final boss time, though. Any last donations before we get into explaining this boss?
It does not look like it. The last thing we have is Mr. Austin Games newsflash. That was the last one that we have.
Well then, here in the center, the heart of the Death Egg, if you will, Eggman has, well, got a heart, you know, for his machine.
Literally,
I'm not even going to attempt a joke because there's like too many. But, yeah, some of the platforms become electrified or become severed over the stage of this thingamahoozy. Essentially, you just have to hit the actual veins part. As I'm sure a local news reporter will be glad to share with us, this is actually in honor of his work for, you know, heart illnesses and other various cancers. He is attempting to dissuade the murderous Hedgehog with works of charity.
Trying to jump up to the platforms, I've noticed anyway, can be very strange if the camera doesn't move enough, because you won't be able to see the platforms above you that might be electrified.
There we go.
Newsflash! Local crocodile escapes death yet again. Authorities found it was a body of green hawk of sorts. They are looking for this mysterious hitman. In other news, local robot writes a screenplay. Hopes to make millions to buy the mint candy business. This is Mario9919 signing out. And that was $1 from Mr. Mario.
Mr. Mario of many numbers.
Yep. Does the flight power make this a little too easy? Or does it make it possible?
It makes it possible.
See, that's what I was talking about earlier when I said the final boss wasn't too great. The fact that you need a power-up to make it possible is not something that I like.
Running a bit low on rings. Hopefully that doesn't not end well. My words are great tonight, by the way.
Yes, we hope it doesn't not end well.
Something, something, triple, quadruple, negative. Once he enters this stage of the boss fight, he starts building up this like black hole power in the background. You can kind of see the effect building up in the background. Barely, probably. Actually, I don't know if it's that good on stream. But, I'm not going to waste time letting him do it. Oh no, I didn't pick up a ring. This can only end in disaster. The flames of disaster, actually.
You should pick up a ring before you hit him.
Oh, Eggman, you bitch.
He's got the rings on the inside.
Now get out of the way. Nice. But, yep, sure, whatever that was. Gravity switch at the last second there. And I believe that's Eggman beaten. Nope, one more hit, I guess. Guess it's time to open your heart. Wow, okay. I'll take that one, it's Sonic related. You know, at the end of the day, I almost didn't have the heart to finish the game. It's been an enjoyable stream. Achievement unlocked endurance race? What even is that for? Playing the whole game in one setting? Done that multiple times.
I was about to say you've done that before.
Achievement hype?
Okay, sure, whatever.
That was pretty decent aside from some goofs at the start of the stream. As in gameplay, not, you know, audio issues there.
Mm-hmm.
It is
pretty good run of the final boss. You got it in one go anyway.
Yeah, that usually happens. Alright, now the credits are going to play. I'm going to sign off for the evening. There will still be more Sonic-a-thon tomorrow. 6 p.m. GMT, 12 p.m. Central, as per the usual. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a great night.
Good night.
Of course, muting my mic to let you enjoy this. Mute credits.